What's up? It's Angela Yee, and it's time for another edition of Lip Service. Now we're going to try something new. If you have any questions that you want the ladies to weigh in on, and when I say ladies, I mean my girl Stephanie Santiago and my girl Gigi McGuire, you can always tweet us and hashtag Lip Service, okay? And we'll get to your question. Now today, Young Dro is coming through. Very entertaining guy, very candid, very blunt. He's had a lot of things going on in his life. And he has some very interesting stories to tell about relationships, about some mistakes that he's made. I don't know if you would call them mistakes, but I guess some things that he did that he didn't mean to do. And of course, the ladies have a lot of questions for him as well. Okay, so get ready to enjoy another edition of Lip Service. Welcome to Lip Service. Of course, I got my girls with me.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
And I'm Gigi McGuire.
And I want to say thanks, everybody, because we are number 7 on the health charts, okay?
Yeah.
Did you know the show is healthy and it's about health?
Sex is very healthy.
Sex is healthy.
Yes, if you know how to go up, down, up, down.
Now, if you don't know who that is Young Dro, and he's our special guest for this episode of Lip Service.
What's happening?
Young Dro, thanks for coming. You know, we're in New York City. Hey, congratulations to you. Obviously, you have a big song out right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that thing hot. I played it last night on my set.
Yeah, that thing be crazy, eh?
Yeah, in the strip club, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Vanity Grant.
Wait, you had your birthday last night, right?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday,
Thank
girl.
you.
It was Gigi's birthday last night.
I wasn't invited, so I'm mad.
No, Gigi was saying, though, about you, Young Dro, that you do end up you used to be in the strip club all the time in Atlanta when she was there.
Yeah, we did bump heads a lot.
Why you look like you got some memories just now when I said that?
Because you're from Atlanta, everything just flashes by. You remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one of my favorite people is also one of his favorite people, my girl Leilani.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, she cool as hell. Like they like
She a
real
Capricorn.
cool.
Like
Like family.
I'm
They
a
birthday.
Capricorn.
I mean,
They
too,
share a birthday or like a day
January
apart or
15th.
something. Yeah.
My birthday's January 3rd.
Yeah, you're a special person, girl.
Yeah, Capricorns are pretty special. We're
And
very
Jesus
practical.
was Capricorn, too, if you didn't know. We don't mean to, just downplay by signs or anything, but Jesus, baby.
There's only one other thing bigger than that.
What?
Than Jesus.
Where?
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Well, let's get into it. And, we did have some issues with the mics before, but now everything is all good. So, Young Dro, there's a couple things we want to talk about today. Now, my girl Gigi is here. And last time I saw you was when FDB was out.
Yeah.
And we talked about all of that. And, there was some back and forth because you had some issues with your some baby mama drama. Obviously, she responded to that. I think she tried to get on the show, too.
Hey, no, so what, I never got to see what she said.
Oh, you didn't? She didn't come on the show, but she had put out a statement about you or something like that.
I didn't get a chance to read it. Wait till I do. I never saw it though.
But I'm sure, have you resolved things since then?
Yeah, I see my daughter now. She's kind of coming around. Well, actually, I have my daughter every weekend.
Oh, that's good. See, so it all worked out.
Yep, song did some good.
Right. So, but there's no chance of getting back together or anything.
I tried, but I knew I wasn't going.
I
just wanted to do the booty. That's it.
Okay, I thought she was a lesbian. How did you try to get back?
That's what I'm trying to say. I wasn't really gonna do nothing. I was just hitting quick.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm telling the truth. I was lying. Her booty was looking big, and I guess she was office hot. I don't know.
Do you think that you could go from becoming a lesbian to going back straight again?
I mean, I don't understand how women can be lesbians. I think men are so amazing. It's just weird to me. I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Gigi,
Yes.
we know you've dibbled and dabbled with women.
I have.
Honestly, I think that
I'm starting to get an erection. Y'all chill with this.
No, but I think if you're born gay, then you're born gay.
I
There's
feel the
no
same.
like turning, going back and forth.
But Gigi, you don't consider yourself gay,
I'm not gay.
right?
They ain't gay. They just love to
Are
play.
you bi?
My girl got it.
But if a guy does that, he's gay.
Hell yeah. It's the same catch-22 as if a girl fuck a lot, she a hoe, and if a guy fuck a lot, he the man. If a girl fuck a girl, she's a freak. If a guy fuck a guy, he's gay. That's it.
Right.
It's two. Yeah, it's like the sea in the ocean.
Two different
parts.
How many women have you been with at one time at the most, would you say?
Not going to speak on that.
That must be a large number.
I would lose everything I have.
Oh my
You said you would lose everything you have?
Everything
All your
I have.
endorsements?
Nah, women.
Oh, okay. So you don't want people
Yeah, I
to
got
know.
some pieces. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give them up on Angela's show. Hey, you know I heard the Angela interview. Burning everything.
No, but I would say this. I don't think that women hold stuff like that against you.
They do for me.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I get a new girl, you can't see your child this week. Or it affects me.
All right. Now, let me ask you this. We were talking about this earlier. What makes you decide to take the condom off? When is it time for you to say, okay, I'm not using
Nobody
this thing
takes
no
the
more?
condom off these days.
You said nobody does?
Nobody takes it off. Who does that?
No one puts it on, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you ain't gonna put it on. that condom taken off in 8th grade. Let's try it. This thing didn't even buy none. You know?
So you said so people just don't use condoms, period.
I mean, if you got one, you use it. You don't pull it off. It's so
No, I think she means.
I
like,
mean, decide to stop using them,
right.
period.
When you're having sex with the
easy.
girl and you're using a condom, when do you decide that you don't have to use a condom anymore?
Okay, look. Yeah, look at the friends. Go over to her house. You know what I mean? Look in the cabinet.
Make sure there's no medication.
I mean, it's just obvious stuff.
Open a few drawers.
That's it. Listen to it. Is a cough long? If it's a long cough, keep the condom on. If my nose constantly runs, keep the condom on.
No, I see that too.
Any weird shit. You know what I mean?
I don't trust people that are sick all the time. I've said that on this show before.
People
Something's
with
gonna
constant
show.
cold.
Something's gonna show. Like, what did you just do? You know?
It could be allergies or something.
No allergies. Why are you sticking a needle in your arm for allergies?
No.
People get shots
That's
for
too many
allergies.
pills for a cold, girl.
Hell no.
This is a different kind.
But for ladies, Stephanie, Gigi, is it weird to you if you're the first time you have sex with a guy, he doesn't even try to use a condom?
Oh, I'm done. Mm-mm.
Oh, nah.
That turns
Yeah,
me. That
for
is the
me
biggest
too, it's a
turn
big
off.
turn
That
off.
is the biggest turn off.
Not if you
Don't
messing
try to
with-
come.
not if you
Don't try
messing
to come
with
for
Nelly.
me.
You said, wait, who?
Not if you, I'm not if Nelly tried now. Been gone there, goddamn. Drop down to your jingle on.
So you say
Please, give me a, come on. You would do it?
No, I need to use.
if it
Oh,
was
Nelly,
Nelly?
Nelly,
I
get
need to
out.
use
And you know
condoms.
what? Next time, bring a condom. Nigga, please.
Well, I'm sure at some point you've had sex with a guy the first time with no condom.
I have, but at this age, at this time in my life, if a guy tries to have sex with me the first time raw, I'm looking at him like, you're
agree.
doing this with everybody.
I agree.
You don't know what I'm doing. Even
No,
if we speak every day, it doesn't matter. You don't know what I'm doing. And guys, you'd be surprised. Most of them try to go raw. Most of them.
Just nasty.
Exactly.
They try to act like
I
it's
don't
spur of the
agree.
moment.
I don't agree because you have to respect the fact that this guy doesn't carry around rubbers.
Right. So guys should carry
Yeah,
around
and if you
rubbers.
see me with a bag of rubbers in the back, you're like, this nigga came to fuck. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
But at least I know you're clean and you taking care of yourself and you have respect for your dick.
It is weird though
Okay,
when
that's when times comes in. Stop hitting on the first night.
well, maybe y'all been talking for a while. You met on Match.com or
That's
something.
it. That's not time.
You've been
Nigga,
FaceTiming. You live
come
in
get me. Nigga. Let me see your house. Where's your daughter? How does your mom look?
Well, so for you, Young Joe, the first time you always have condoms with you?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So you don't. All right. You're not a condom type of guy.
I'm ashamed to buy them. Hey, look, tear this off and put one in the pocket. I don't need her to know I'm trying to nip. You know? You know that? Oh, here's a condom.
Is it weird if a guy just has a condom on him?
Yes.
Does that mean he came to smash?
I mean, I don't think that. I think guys should have condoms on them.
What if girls have condoms? What if you're about to have sex with a girl and she pulls out a condom?
She's getting keep that.
That's Gigi. Gigi says she'll do it.
You gotta go.
You gotta talk, Gigi.
I'm gonna pull out a condom. I'm gonna have a condom just in case you don't. I do.
That's gonna piss me off.
Safety first.
It's so pretty. I'm gonna be like, what were you thinking about?
Safety first. That's what I was thinking.
I don't have any condoms. I never carry them around.
I don't carry
even
them
have them in
around,
my house.
But I have them.
You
I
have
have
them
a
at
stash
home?
in my house.
Yeah.
Is it wrong?
I don't.
Okay, what about if you dated a guy and he left some condoms at your house? Is it wrong to use those condoms on
Oh,
someone else?
Just don't let him know you use them. You got to replace them before he come back.
She think like me.
Oh no!
Listen, I have a friend who used to check the serial numbers on her boyfriend's
Wow.
condoms.
I got the best condom story ever, but I'm not gonna.
No, tell it.
Wow,
You can't
that's
say that
so
and not tell us.
smart.
You have to tell us the story.
You might not invite me back on the show.
What happened? You got to tell us a condom story.
Condom story.
Come on, if it's the best condom
It's the
story.
filthiest shit ever.
What did you do? Don't tell me you had sex with a girl and there was a condom in her.
No. So cool, bam. I invite my girl over. We having drinks. I'm on lean, you know what I'm saying? We cool and whatever. Shout to leave. You know what I'm saying? Other girl call. I just got here. Whoop, bam. Oh, where you at? But don't forget I smashed the first time.
Right.
Well, yeah, boom, at the house, boom, bam. So she get to the crib, we get, you know what I mean, start kissing. Boom, finna hit, pull my clothes down, condom still on.
With a nut inside of it?
Yeah, I could have took that shit to the clinic and got $23.37.
You forgot to take the condom off? That's dirty.
But I was just hitting and just got up. I really didn't try it.
Who doesn't take that?
But how
Isn't
you
the first thing you
didn't
do is
feel
take the
it?
condom off?
I have a huge, I forgot. It fits so well. I was
Why
like,
is this so funny?
so
to me?
comfy, you know?
And then when you get limp, doesn't it come off?
I don't get limp.
Oh,
It's big enough to hold the coat while it's raining, baby.
That's just so. What happened? Was she?
So I was like, give me a minute. Let me see. Like, nigga, please.
Give me
I'm
a
out.
minute.
she laughed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Oh,
But who cares? I had already had mine.
I already got mine off. That was round 2.
See, you could have had the other one though.
Listen, and that one would have been better.
Hey,
You know how y'all get
The
that
longer one. That would have been the
Longer.
longer lasting
Wrong,
one. Now, the most surprising part of that story, though, to me, is that you were kissing her. So, are you a kisser?
I love to kiss.
You do?
And you know, you can't blame anybody. As long as you brush your teeth and wash your mouth after sucking something. I can't be sitting up here judging you. My lips are.
Mouth and lips.
Because I always hear a lot of guys say that they feel like kissing is more personal than sex.
Yeah, I think kissing is a part of chemistry.
Yes, I
know
think
what I
kissing
mean?
is a great part of an important part.
But you've had sex with people and not kissed them, I'm sure.
No,
You haven't?
you gotta kiss me. And I got yellow gum. I mean blue gums, yellow teeth, green tongue, green thumb.
All right, well, that was a very interesting condom story. Now, let's talk about Instagram for a second.
Okay.
All right, now, obviously on Instagram, we try to put things out there that we don't want to get in trouble for. And you can tell a lot about a person from their Instagram. You can tell, where they're at, if they're dating somebody, supposedly, if they're on vacation, if they're getting presents, so on and so forth. How careful are you about what you put on your Instagram?
Don't care at all.
Everything is not for everybody, but I'm a very
You should be
open
going
and-
off on Instagram.
I'm a very open and honest person, so I don't really hide too much.
But sometimes you put things on Instagram when you're in the middle of something very emotional. Because
I'm emotional. I am. I am very emotional, and sometimes I let my emotions take over my posts. Yes, I am guilty.
I hate when people put on Instagram when they're like, say for instance, their uncle is down in cancer, and they're in there like,
Oh yeah.
what happened? Like,
Right.
Their feelings are not even there.
that's terrible.
Right. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
funeral selfies.
Listen, these
Yeah.
people
No
got
hospital
Oh my
People got
selfies.
tubes running down their mouth. You done got get the camera on Tina. This is not right.
No, I have to agree. I feel like when you're really mourning and you're really hurt, like you don't want to post
That's
on
what
the
I'm trying
internet.
to say.
You know what I mean? I feel like people are really attention whores.
In the midst of death in the family.
Yeah,
That's
even
sorry.
they want attention. They want people to apologize to them. They want people, to feel bad and reach out and
Yeah,
things.
instead of crying, you talk, how many followers did it get, Tina? How many likes did it get? Did it get 70 likes? They go in here while his eyes open.
I always think that Instagram and Twitter is more of a positive, fun place, and it's not supposed to be, anything
Right.
unless it's like a, dedication, RIP, something like that. But I do feel like it is more of a fun, okay, this is great type of space. Now, have you ever been booed up and posted something on Instagram and felt like, man, I got to delete that because now I got too many guys?
That's what I was gonna say. You know, like I post up according to my life. Like if I'm dating somebody and I'm not cheating on them, I'll probably post them up.
However,
But if I got a couple guys, I'm not gonna post anybody up. I'm just gonna play single. You know?
If I dated a girl, I want to see who you gonna post. I'm gonna call you and be like, why did you post that?
so if you're dating a girl, you're fine with her seeing other people.
No.
If it's not your girl.
No, as long as he fly. What? Don't put nothing on nothing first than me. You know what I mean? And then when I'm booed up, boy, we going in. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. I'm gonna have with me everywhere.
Okay, so that's something that you want, though. You would like to be in a booed up relationship that you could publicly show everybody.
I would
this
like
is my
a
girl.
hair running women, but I'll take a boo.
I'll take a boo. But you know, that's the he's a Southern gentleman, and Southern gentlemen, they like to show off their lady.
Yeah, you're right.
When I first moved to Atlanta, my first week there, first guy I met, we going on a date. We went to the club. We went to a Jeezy party and at 112 or some shit.
What a date.
And that was a date. And I was
Right.
so surprised, but that's what people like, and that's what they do. They show off their women. That's how they floss. Like, look at my bitch, she bad, she got that shit on. Look at her.
Yeah.
You want her, don't you? She mine. They do that in Atlanta. So,
Yeah, they don't do that
well,
here
in the South,
New
generally.
York.
Yeah.
I was so surprised when I found it out.
I just feel like, you know, I feel like when you want to show it off, you will, men and women, you know, you show
you're not
off.
cheating.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, if there's a couple, if you're dating more than one person and you're not committed to somebody, you can't post up and you can't be running around.
But you can because you don't have no obligation to anybody.
That's true.
But there's potential within every relationship.
Right.
So watch the posts.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
because some of these guys might not go for it, and he might be the guy for you.
Right.
But also, guys are competitive. Like you said, it wouldn't really bother you. Like if you see a chick that you're messing with and she with a dude that's fresher than you, don't that make you feel competitive? Like, now I gotta call her and go
Yeah,
hard.
you're like, oh, okay, you go get shouted, right? All right, cool, he cool. But it ain't too many players though. Ain't a lot of those players around that think like that.
Right. I mean, I do think sometimes that's how you can lock a guy in. When he running around doing him, like, what is it that makes you say, okay, that's my girl? Because sometimes it's hard for guys to be like, I want to lock in and settle down, but the threat of another man locking down your chick might do it.
A guy needs security. So I need, if I can trust you, that's it. I'm good. But if I think you're gonna do something, I'm gonna do something too.
You'd be surprised, like being, you know, video vixen, you know, popular on the internet. Guys are like, are you gonna post me up? Post this picture of me so I know it's
Let's
real.
get all these dudes mad.
What guy says that though?
Let's get all
I
these guys
swear.
mad.
That's not cool.
It's not cool. I agree. I totally agree. I'm looking at you like, no.
Nah, dude. You really
No,
hey,
but
hey
you'd be
look, me and you gonna do this. I want you to put this on the gram.
You'd be surprised. Oh my God. Guys, I know you're not claiming me on the internet, so
Listen, this internet life we live in right now is real.
This ain't that's the
I don't
reason
like it,
why relationships don't work out like they used
They
to.
don't. I just told my chick, I was like, look, if you can't handle what these people are dishing out, I'm gonna holler at you later. I mean, because they're gonna hit you with some boomerangs, couple of bricks, sticks, you know what I mean? You're gonna call me on every one of them. Look at this, somebody DM me. And what, baby, you got 1,500 more of those coming later on. You know what I mean? You gotta be built for that.
It's hard though. A lot of people are not built for that. Like a lot of times we think we know what's going on because we're following who's liking your pictures. We're seeing whose pictures you're liking, who's leaving comments. People are saying slick stuff all the time. It is hard.
And it'd be the boringest people. These people are sitting at home typing.
Bored.
I mean,
right.
this person don't have anything to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they're just tapping buttons and it's ruining your life.
Well, what kind of women do you like, Young Joe?
I don't got no time. But that, I mean, I like a smart girl. I've always attracted a girl that was in school, a square. I don't need two Amies. You know what I mean? I need somebody that's in a totally different direction. Like my last ex-fiance, She thought some weed was tobacco in the inside of tobacco. So look, I got you something at home. It's gonna be so special, baby. I got and I said, baby, this is the inside of a blunt gut. Like, what?
Oh no,
that was weed.
Yeah. Go ahead, and study, baby. I'll see you in a minute, okay?
But then she can't party with you like that.
Yes, you can, because alcohol is for girls.
Alcohol is for girls.
She get drunk, she be doing everything. She might try to break my hair. I got a Caesar. You dig? Chill, baby. Alcohol is for you.
Have you ever been a side dude? Like the side guy?
Too fly for that. If I was a side guy, one day it's over with. No pictures, please.
No
But
pictures.
That side guy stuff turning. You know what I mean? I make your husband. I saw you in the picture with the one and he was holding the palm of your ass. So the side guy shit over with. I know he hitting him right.
Well, you ever went from being a side guy to being the main guy? Would you trust a girl?
No.
You said no, you wouldn't? Because sometimes she could be getting out of a situation and not so great. You know, you come in, save the day.
I'm the type of guy you gonna lie to because you respect me. So that's not.
But she could be being honest with you, but cheating on him.
She's still a liar.
But I'm sure you've lied too, no?
Yeah, I lied, but you know, it's necessary lies and unnecessary lies. If you tell if you tell an unnecessary lie and don't put no kind of, you know what I'm saying? If a girl lied to me, I like for you to think about it. You know, make it up, turn it into a movie. So when I do find out it was a lie, I say, well, you did write a novel just for, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna give you effort and that's good work. But you know what I mean? You come at me with a stupid lie, I'm like, you know what? Get out.
Right.
You need to try to work on that.
What about a girl who started off as your side chick? Could that become your main?
No.
why not?
Yeah.
Because she's allowing me to do something that I wouldn't allow for my girl to do.
I agree with that.
For a guy who uses the same condom on two chicks, you have a lot of morals.
Hey, I ain't tell you. Nobody said. Well, it happens like that sometimes. No one's perfect, right?
But what about you, Gigi? What do you think about, what are the benefits to being a side chick? Because we always talk about this. You know, they always say that being a side chick, there's the perks for the woman in that. What would you say?
You ain't got to deal with all the extracurricular headaches when it's just all about keeping it physical and keeping it moving.
That's right. And you know, I like the way you said that. And it's not a side chick. It's something that somebody made up. I just deal with him.
Right.
But if he hasn't, because look, you've been the main chick, right? Does that make you feel differently about being a side chick?
Well, I was a side chick before I was a main chick, and I believe in karma. So I just know one of these days, oh, it happened already. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, so I got that back. You know, everything full circle will come back around. I did my dirt, so you can only expect to get it back. Now, it is what it is. Now we even. Yeah.
I feel like
Hey, do you think Jesus is like me? So what the fuck is going on?
I feel like it depends on the time frame. Like if you deal with somebody and then a couple years go by and you know you were the side person and then y'all are single now, you know, I think it's okay. But you can't really trust a guy who had you as a side person and vice versa. You know what I mean? It's a cheater like me.
See, sometimes did you just get caught cheating or something, Stephanie?
No, I haven't cheated on anyone in years, man. But they killed me for being honest about it. I'm honest about cheating on my son's father. I'm not lying. I was honest. You know, my son's father and I were together for 7.5 years, and I was honest about it. You know, publicly that I did cheat on him, and that's why our relationship didn't work out. But people kill me for that. So. I'm a cheater. Yeah. I'm just owning it.
A girl's one cheat. It's so dramatic.
Why?
You know what I mean? I don't care if I had 10, 20 women. When you cheat,
we a hoe, we a slut.
you more than that, boy. You got to go, and I want to kill your mom.
Please, and I caught my son's father running around a couple times, and I never left him. The first time he caught me cheating, it was over.
That's how they are.
That's a fact.
But it's that stuff been here since before we got here.
Now,
they could dish it, but they can't take it.
What if you cheated, right, and got caught and a couple times? Can you forgive a girl for cheating on you too? Because maybe she just wasn't feeling.
No man can. This is not in the handbook.
No,
you know, I mean, every time we can work it out and move on. 10 years down the line, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You did sleep with John. You know what? I'm going to go and pack up. I've been waiting to do this for 10 years. I never forgave you anyway. Let me just let you know that.
I never forgave you.
I never forgave you.
don't know. I think that's a lie though, because I do think, number one, the reason I think that guys don't, first of all, I think guys don't catch women cheating as much as we catch them. I think that women can cheat and get away with it much better.
Because we smarter.
Okay, I just gave y'all that prop. One cheat.
No, but I'm going to tell you why. Because men don't want to believe that women cheat. You know how we are, right? As women, we want to find out. So we're going to do research. We're going to look. We're going to call everybody. We're going to spy on you. We're going to hire a private detective. Guys don't want to know that. Y'all would rather not know.
It's kind of like a drug. I used to want to catch my girl cheating so bad. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to catch her cheating though. You know what I mean? Let me catch it. Let me go through this phone. You know, this gonna hurt, but I'm looking through it.
Right. And women do that too. We look through phones.
Yeah, but you gotta really be in love with this girl.
To want to look through her phone and catch her?
Yes.
But then what do you do once you catch her?
It's a feeling that goes through you. It's better than any drug ever.
It's better.
It hurts so good.
It hurts so good.
I think once you got to look through somebody's phone, it's already over.
Because you already
No,
got.
it's not.
I mean, I'm the one who gets my phone looked through. I don't look through phones ever.
So you delete everything, right?
Nah, I don't delete anything. That's why it's so interesting to go into my phone.
This lady's a walking angel.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should delete some things.
My friends are, I mean, back when I was with my son's father, like that's how like he would catch me up in my phone, and all my friends are like, why do you keep that? Like,
Why don't you delete
it?
Memories.
And exactly, I was young and dumb, like, oh, I never want to let this go. I never, ever, ever am gonna delete it. I literally have text messages from like 4 years ago in my phone.
Man,
Got to
I
delete
leave
that
stuff in the phone. You gonna be like, why you don't do that to me?
What kind of stuff is that?
That's the good stuff, baby.
No, but I never looked through my son's father's phone. Almost 8 years of us being together, I can count on one hand how many times I went through his phone.
You said I never do, and then you said I can count.
I probably did it like 2 or 3 times, and it's not even because I was looking for him to be cheating on me. I was just like in there, like, oh, it's open.
Let me
see
take a
what's
peek.
going
Let me
on.
see.
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
No,
Because they always say when you look for something, you will find it.
I used to catch him on the internet. Like I caught him on Facebook a couple times,
That's
talking to his
so
exes.
Sweet. That's so sweet.
You said that's sweet.
That's what we got porno videos. That's
Wait, you have porno videos in your phone?
yeah. I mean, I have.
You have had them?
I got caught with a couple pornos and
Oh no!
Popsy. But you gotta send me a picture off rip. Instagram, boom that. You know what I mean?
You one of
Bust
them
it
send
open.
me a pic, guys?
I mean, you gonna send a pic anyway.
Would you ever let a girl film you, like going down on her or anything?
Huh?
Would you let a girl film you going down on her?
Of course. The back of my head.
Back of my head.
That's not me, baby. I swear to God, I had a fade that week.
And maybe she can narrate. Look,
I
I
mean,
got
listen,
young
listen.
Dro in between my legs right now. Say what's
No,
up,
listen,
baby.
listen. I'm down with that. I'm very kinky like that. But this woman better be beautiful. You know what I mean? I've even offered to, you know, you want to check this shit because this shit's so good, it should be on the menu at McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Be a number 5, whipped cream.
What would women say that you're best at if some of your exes could talk? Like, okay, young Dro, like what have they told you you're really good at?
Fucking.
Straight up.
Yes. The best.
The whole shebang.
But look though, I work on that. You know what I mean? I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to have sex. I want to make love, baby.
Oh, nice.
I want to kiss you.
I've been
I
using
want
that
to
shit
make love
since
to
Yeah,
you.
you sounds like a
I've been using that
lovemaker.
since like middle school. Like my mom
Affectionate.
taught me how to talk to a woman. I mean, cut something, never gonna get it.
Gotta finesse that pussy.
if you ask her, let's make love. How we gonna make love? You can't. It doesn't fall out the sky, baby. Man, you gotta make it
What about eating pussy? How soon do you do that?
the first night.
The first night. So you put all your tricks out. Some people don't do all their tricks on the first night. Do you suck
Right.
dick the
Yeah,
first night?
those-
Nah, I don't. I mean, it depends. I'm not gonna say I've never sucked a guy's dick the first time we were together, but
I can't fuck it until I suck it. So
yeah.
I can't.
I mean, nah, I don't suck dick for every guy the first time. Like,
I love a girl
guy
like
gotta earn that.
I don't really like hair like that. Though.
You don't? Why?
He must have a big dick.
He one of those guys that can't come from it, probably. That's what guys that can't come from it. They're like, I don't like it. That shit don't make me come.
It just doesn't. I'm more of a giver.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Once I'm done, you know, like, shh.
He's saying all the right things.
I'm like, oh.
Young Dro, the lover boy.
No, it sounds like you said, a Southern boy. Southern guys are like that. They're real passionate about their women.
Yeah.
There's not too many guys that say that they don't like head, though.
I mean,
That's true.
So much.
Okay, it tickles. And I need a girl in here. You know what? That's too good. You know what I'm saying? You made the thing feel invisible.
Maybe you need to let
Yeah,
loose,
too
though.
good. Look,
Maybe you
is
need to
that a
let
new
loose.
style? New style. You even do that. That shit too good. You made my thing feel like it disappeared. Shit, get up. You can get used to me.
Well, do you like having your balls sucked or licked or
Can't even go there. Go down there, I'm gonna shoot you in the middle of the forehead with a knife.
With the knife.
That shit tickles that bad. And if you let that motherfucker to the left too far, I'm killing your mom. Your mom's too sensitive, baby. What are you doing down there?
All right, so you eat pussy the first night. Do you eat booty?
Love it. Eat booty like grocery. I heard Kevin Gates made that when he said it. I'm like, stupid. You gave up the damn whole secret. This shit break up people, divorces. You gave it away? Real nigga eat booty, yeah, with the camera off, man.
Okay, so yes, you do it, but you just don't advertise it.
Yeah.
But
R.
you-
Kelly
but-
was the first guy to eat booty like
Oh, he did that
groceries.
for hours.
And
Oh
he
my
looked at
God.
the camera while he did it. This is how you eat booty like groceries.
No, R. Kelly ate that booty way too long, though. I don't know.
Yeah,
that
see,
was
but he a
long
Capricorn.
time.
He a Capricorn now.
But ladies, like,
Put him with us.
Give him his frequency.
See,
Frequency.
but ladies, do you guys like that?
Yes,
you
they
like
do.
to get your ass eaten?
I'm not really that.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan
That
of
nigga
it.
don't know
either.
how to do it.
I
Me
like
neither.
it. Like it's nice, you know, start up there
Oh,
and
I've
then
had
end
to-
up back
It's
there.
cool, like, the night
you
before.
know,
No.
yeah, it's nice for, you know, like it's a nice add-on.
It's good, like, to tell
Adam.
your friends, like, yeah, he ate my ass and everything.
I'm gonna make you repeat this in the bed. Say it, baby. Tell me what I'm doing.
But I'm a.
Make you freaked out. You gonna like, girl, that nigga had me saying it and everything.
I don't think it's that great though, because first of all, I
He
don't like.
can't do it.
No, I don't like the way my ass feels being wet. Period.
Right.
Like
That,
you
that
know,
sounded so gay.
it's like it's just
and
not
you
a
don't
good-
like a wet ass.
So your pussy don't get wet and travel down the cascade
I mean,
down to
that's
your ass.
Trickle down, trickle down.
Trickle hill cascade. I'm real wet.
Well, I don't like things real sloppy like that anyway.
You're not a Capricorn.
Not like super. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
like to be
God.
like laying in wet spots and all that.
Oh no, me either.
Right.
No.
You gotta lay in a wet spot. Yes, Gigi.
I will lay in the wet spot.
I am a cuddler.
Me too.
Please, you know
Wherever
how many
there's a
nights I
cuddle,
had to
there's a
sleep in a
puddle.
damn wet spot?
Oh no, we're not gonna sleep. We're not gonna sleep in
That's
this wet spot.
awful.
We're finna damage these sheets and then we're gonna change them.
Problem.
And go ahead and change them.
Yeah. We're not gonna
But
stay.
nobody feels like doing all that after you have sex. You want to go to sleep.
Oh, that's
Yes.
lazy. That's another whole story.
No, I'll get up
That's
and
why-
put like
that's
a
why the-
bunch of towels
That's just
to soak it in, and it'll still be wet. And
sound like you on your way to the hospital having babies and contractions.
Now, over the weekend, my friends and I were talking, and one of my friends said that 95% of the guys that she has slept with, she has put her finger or licked his asshole or something in a man's asshole, but they will never really admit that they like it. You just have to do it to them, and they're just with it. And you can't ask them, you can't say anything. You think that's true?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, because some guys will like drop kick you or something. Some
just
guys
don't know.
will spaz out. Yeah, no, I don't think that. I think we've spoken about this before too. The nudge, man. You know
Yep.
when a guy wants you to play with his ass, he'd be like nudging towards it. Your hand will be
What-
like
what-
by
Did
his
you just do that? She
side.
just did the
Nudging.
shoulder
What
lean.
the fuck is a nudge? Oh, y'all niggas nudging in here?
Yeah,
You a nudger? So nudging ass. Why your back arched like that? You little nudging ass nigga. So what? I'm a nudger. A girl did me one time, and I woke up and like, what the fuck? It just happened. And why is my ass wet?
said, what happened? You woke up.
And 2 weeks later, I'm like, go ahead and try it again, baby. You know what you did last week.
Do that one more again.
You know.
No, but I and Gigi, we spoke about this too. A lot of guys do like that.
Yes,
love it.
a lot of guys.
That's where the G spot is on a male's body. It's in
It's
the
in there.
anus.
Wait, listen,
Yeah,
And all of those
rectum.
veins and all of that sensitivity, all of those.
Because
that's- it all leads
Mila
to
J
the-
and I said we were going to try it.
It all
and
leads
I
to the
gotta
booty
text her
hole.
and see if she tried it.
This is
leads
a fact.
to the booty
This
hole.
is a fact. Okay, now, don't go any further than that.
No. You got the booty hole. That's it. Anything else
Booty
is a
hole sounds too
violation.
deep.
Anything else is a violation.
Say but.
No, but guys like fingers in
Hole
their
means
ass.
something else.
Okay.
This nigga got a booty hole, girl. Wait a minute.
All right.
Because like I know certain guys, if you even like put your hand on their ass or nothing,
They
they
like-
feel crazy.
they jumping.
They're totally not. They probably the ones that, you know what I mean? If a girl tell you you had a nice ass, cool. I've heard this shit a million times. You know what I mean? I'm like, show it
We have to
to you.
look.
I get up and go to the bathroom. Oh, nice ass, cool, baby. It's my physique, you know. I can't help that.
I think the ass on a male is not a body part that I'm attracted to.
Okay, you haven't saw my ass.
It's not big though, because guys should not have big
She
butts.
shouldn't have a big ass.
Yeah.
It should be
shouldn't have-
toned.
Nice and
You shouldn't have
toned,
dually
exactly.
hips. You
Or hips,
shouldn't
right.
have the hips of a dually truck.
Now, what if you're having sex and a girl slaps your ass? Is that weird?
Ew.
Oh my God.
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
He has a nice
You have to
ass.
smack ass. Watch how you
You
smack
really
it.
must got a nice ass.
If you coof it,
You can't cup
Yeah,
it.
what about the coof?
don't coof it.
Don't do that.
And please don't do the Medea. Don't do the Medea thing where the lady shaking and spreading it out. I was like, you know what? It was too much wind. I probably would have bowed shit out grandma.
But
You spread and open them motherfucker. You know, just shard it right.
No, but do guys like that when like a guy's on top, like missionary? Do they like to get their ass
for
like
you to, like,
grabbed
pull
go
in?
in?
Pull
Yeah.
in.
Do guys like that? You do like that?
I mean, it's all about it's your body. You know what I mean? When a girl touch you,
It's not that bad.
don't you know how to grab a man? You know what I
Right.
mean?
If you're
you want
pulling
to-
him in deeper or something like that.
But this man,
Yeah.
his whole body is nice physique. You grab him. Just don't do no stupid shit. 'Cause don't forget, I am built.
Yeah, one time I did that to a guy. I grabbed his butt while he was on top of me, and he like was so turned on by it.
Because
I
you
felt
appreciate
kinda
his
weird.
part. You appreciate his part.
Afterwards, like I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it. I'm thinking about it right now,
like
and I'm
that too
like,
much.
you like that way too much.
Now, see, you went too far.
You went too far.
You went too far. You was like, what, nigga? I just
No,
fingered
and he
you.
was like, I was like, oh,
He hollered?
whoa, yes, he hollered.
Okay, that.
I grabbed his butt, and he was like, I was
Look,
like,
oh my God, you was with a faggot. He was like, I couldn't wait to come out.
I was like, oh,
Go ahead
like
and put
that
your thumb in there,
way
girl.
too much, man. I was like, hold up, man. I was like,
That
listen.
nigga holler when he
I honestly think it was the last time we slept together too.
Because you felt so weird.
After that, you ain't giving
it
no
was
more?
awkward. It was awkward.
There are certain things that guys can do that make you feel like I'm never
That
sleeping with
nigga
him
like,
again.
Nah, man. That was weird.
For you, Young Joe, what would make a girl? What could a girl do to make you say, "I'm never fucking her again"?
If she kissed wrong. If you kiss me with, I fuck around and smell the back of your tongue,
Right.
all that,
Or she did shit to the dentist.
jungle kisses. I can't.
Jungle
And then,
kisses.
you know what I'm saying? You know what? This is our last time seeing each other.
No, kissing is so important.
Yeah, it's very important.
What about morning breath kisses though? When y'all first
I
hooked
don't
up?
even talk to you then.
I don't even talk to you.
I like
even-
morning breath kisses a lot.
No, I don't. Who?
I love it.
No,
He said, "Ooh."
I don't even
No,
know.
but my boyfriend's
Morning
morning
breath
breath is so
means that your mouth
bomb.
is
His mouth
closed.
smells like the dentist.
98 degrees all night.
Hot breath.
This is designed to be stink. That's why it's called morning breath. If you kiss me with this, we are married and we've been together for 60 years.
60.
Yeah, I have grown accustomed to this smell.
It no longer bothers me. I'm immune
Nose
to it.
blind.
But the average chick, please don't wake up in the morning talking about nothing personal.
All right. What else would be a turnoff that you would say, "I'm never fucking her again"?
I don't know.
What about if she goes through your stuff? Would that make you be like, "All right, she's out of here. She's crazy"?
And then she go through it one time, she won't do it again.
Okay. You said she won't do it again.
Never again. And I ain't gonna do nothing. She just gonna see some stuff. I'll never go there again.
What about if she has a little stench to her?
I've never dated a woman with a stench.
Never? You've never smelled
you
something
know
that
what?
was a little, because I can't imagine that's never
You know what?
happened.
I dated an Ethiopian and an Arabic woman, and the food that she ate came out of hair.
Okay.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Bad,
Like-
bad. She actually dates one of these rappers now.
Mm.
He had a baby
Ooh.
by her.
Ooh.
Fine, pretty girl. I actually was engaged to her.
Oh, really?
You like that smell?
No, that's why the ring got took back.
You know what?
I can't take it anymore. My
But
bedroom
smell
smells like
is
this.
very important. They always say that you could really tell that you're attracted
But
to
was it
somebody
from like the
by their
spices and
scent.
stuff in the food?
Spices and stuff in the food
Yeah.
and the wildebeest that they cooked over there.
Mm.
It kind of came out the hair, and good as you look, baby, in the morning time. And what's that scalp though?
Mm.
And I dated a Cambodian chick. She knew that it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, your hair stinks. She'll jump up. I know it. And it was a big thing to her because she probably lost a boyfriend with that smell.
But there's just nothing she could
I've never
do about
heard that
it?
before.
Oh, just go
You said
shampoo.
you've never heard that?
Just go shampoo it. Tresemme, you know what I'm saying?
Tresemme.
Garnier Fructis doesn't. It doesn't. It's not bad.
So it's a matter of just washing your hair and that's enough to take care of it?
Yeah, on a weekly basis. Because
You always say you would probably have to wash your hair a lot to keep the smell.
it's
from-
a weekly basis. It won't stink all the time.
I mean, I wash my hair like every other day.
Right. I wash my hair every other day
Yeah.
too.
Of course.
You said, of course.
But you got some people who don't do that.
Now, have you ever dated anybody that you've been embarrassed for other people to know you dated them? Like, all right, I'm smashing her behind closed doors, but I'm not bringing her out nowhere. I don't want nobody to see her.
Nobody knows.
Those are freaks.
So, yes.
We're never going to go anywhere. No pooling.
And is it because she's like a well known hoe and you just want to fuck her and don't want to know you fucking her, or is it because it's a physical?
She's some real. Everybody in there hill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I take you somewhere, you're gonna speak to so many people because everybody. What's up, John?
And then everybody gonna be looking at you like, what's that movie?
You brought her out here. You could have cooked some noodles at the house and hit, bro.
Damn.
Don't be a menace. Remember?
You just
You
kissed
just kissed
everybody.
the whole damn party, right?
But you'll still fuck her, though.
Yeah.
With a condom.
But me, see,
With a condom.
I'm a ratchet. You know what I'm saying? See, I can find beauty in anything. So
Privately.
when you be in the hood, now listen, I'm gonna find you. When you be in the hood, standing up, it's something out there that's not paid attention to. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna show you what it is. Know what I mean? I'm telling you, yeah. And I make them out of my project. I experiment on women like a lab rat. And after you get to giving me head, where your cab at? You dig?
Where your cab at?
Shots.
Would you date a guy that you were embarrassed?
I remember when I was a kid, I dated this guy. I was probably 15, 16. I was messing with this guy. He was so embarrassing. I swear, I didn't even want to come outside. I didn't want nobody to know that we were dating. I'm not going to
What was
say
so
his name
embarrassing
because
about
all my
him?
friends are going to crack jokes on me forever. He had he was just weird. He dressed bad, and he had
It's hard to
he
date a guy
had
who dresses
mad
bad.
stretch marks.
Ew.
He had stretch marks.
Yes,
That
all over his
At that young of an
body.
age, he had stretch marks all over
He
his
was
body?
young. No, he was older than me. He was probably 24.
And you were 15?
Yeah.
I was
Listen,
15,
listen.
16 for sure.
That nigga hormone, he was taking hormone pills.
Nah, but he
I was just kidding.
exactly his body was weird, and he was such a clown. He was always cracking jokes, and
But
he
you
was
saw something in
he
him.
was
What was
like a pitcher, he was the worker, he was just embarrassing. God,
Wait, but he
forgive
has
me.
stretch marks all over his
Nah,
body?
He was fat
if he
at
had
once,
shit-
and then
oh,
he
yeah,
lost weight.
So you dated the guy from Subway.
Right. Pretty much. Embarrassing.
Well, how did you end up hooking up with him anyway?
No, because what happened was we hung out a few times.
She's
We
very
hung out a
nice.
few times uptown. And then I went home and I found out that he knew my people from where I grew up. From my block in Chelsea. I couldn't believe it. And then he started working out there. I was like, oh my God.
But you were attracted to him for some
y'all-
No,
So-
and
so-
he was
so y'all didn't go
funny,
It was
and it was
something
nice to
that
hang
attracted
out
you to
with
him.
him.
So y'all didn't go swimming
And the
in
sex was
time.
good. I ain't even gonna lie. At that time, I
15.
liked it.
This old
I've been
man,
having
his sex better
sex.
be good.
Yeah, I was having sex with him definitely when I was 15.
So what, y'all had sex with the light off? Or so when did you see the strip
16.
marks?
Definitely with the lights. I like, even when I was a kid, I've always liked to watch. You know what I mean? I like to
See what's going on.
when I'm having sex. I like to look at things
too.
going in,
Me
and
too.
I like mirrors.
Erection,
I like lights on.
I want to see it all.
I want to see it, and I'm a watcher. Like I
Talk that
watch,
shit.
like,
What's that?
babe, look at this, look at this. You gotta see this.
Hell yeah, say that
Mirrors
shit.
and all. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah, keep on talking.
Look, babe, I'm gonna record it so you can see it later.
Yeah.
What?
So like I'm like, he went to turn the lights off. I'll never forget it. The first time we had sex, he went to turn the
I bet
lights
he
off.
did.
And I was like, nah, babe, leave the lights on. And he was like, all right. And I seen it. I was like, oh.
Tiger stripes.
I was like, oh shit. He had them like on his back, his stomach.
Wow.
He had stretch marks everywhere.
It was fascinating.
But he was fun to hang out with. Like we would smoke weed together and like, laugh about a lot of things.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 14 when I lost
Okay.
my virginity. I was
Man, I
when
was
I was
so
with
old.
him, I'm not gonna say his name. I was probably like 15, 16. But
Yeah,
I was
'cause-
always lying about my age.
Right. So he didn't know you were only 15.
Yeah, he probably thought I was like 18.
Okay. So he's not as disgusting as I think.
He might have been older than 24. He was older than me.
No, when my dad was disgusting.
You said what?
Yeah, he called my mama real young. I was like, what was you doing?
How old?
And she was like 15. This nigga was like
Yeah.
27, 30, 30.
But I think in New York City, it's very common for the girls to lose their virginity young out here. Like I had some friends that were younger than me having sex when they were 12 years old.
Yeah, that's,
Taking it in the ass.
Whoa.
At 12. I still don't do that.
I don't know if that's going to bring an erection or a stomach ache.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm
Hopefully a
looking-
stomach ache. 12-year-old sick.
Ouch.
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 Yeah.
12 years
She
old.
was 12. I mean,
Is
she
my
was a
daughter
Dominican
or is my
girl.
daughter anywhere around that child?
She was a Dominican girl and her body was like fully developed at 12 years old. You know
She
what
was
I
getting
mean?
that work.
She got her period when she was 10. So she already had her period for 2 years. And I'm telling you, before she lost her virginity through regular vaginal intercourse, she was doing anal. And I was still a
my
virgin, like, what?
Wow.
What?
I don't know how I feel about
She's like,
that.
it's easier. I'm like, huh?
How would you even know to do that?
My stomach hurt.
Right?
Let's change the subject.
Next subject.
Hurt like a mother.
Belly rubs.
This is so terrible.
Can you imagine? Never mind. I can't
Let's
even.
stop it right now.
I mean, I was a virgin. I kind of lost my virginity late compared to my
Hey,
friends.
the reason why I want to stop this because I waited till I was 18.
You waited till you
Wow,
were 18.
that's
I
good.
kissed my way through high school.
Kiss my way through
That's
high
why he's
school.
a kisser
They
now.
love kissing.
Try to have sex with me. I'm gonna say my stomach cramping.
Why did you wait
I
so?
used the period line.
Period. But why
My
did you
stomach
wait
hurt.
so long?
Puberty. You see, I'm hairless, so
He's hairless.
It was kind of geekish to be bald headed.
Oh yeah.
You get caught. They used to catch us and pull our pants out. Like, look here, man. If you do this to me, I'm gonna hang myself. So it was so I couldn't do it. So I waited till I was 18.
So you didn't have no pubic hair, so you were embarrassed.
I was embarrassed. I didn't produce. I was not
Did you
mature.
do you grow hair now? Do you shave it?
I have a little.
He got a full beard. He got to grow something.
No,
but his
no.
arms
But
are
his arms, he has no
completely-
hair.
Yeah,
no
I
hair.
don't have hair.
Yeah, there's no hair on his legs or
That's
anything.
really nice though. That's really nice.
No,
You're
that
lucky.
was-
But now
So-
guys manscape. They don't want to have hair down there.
His there is just a bush.
You got a
I
bush.
hate when a guy has a lot of hair down there.
Because it gets
It's
caught in
kinda
your
rude
teeth
to
and
us.
all in your throat
It
and
is
stuff.
rude. It does get.
I hate pulling out pubic hairs from the back of my tongue. Ugh. You gotta reach for it.
Call it
And you know, my
cat
teeth
ball,
are
guys.
really
It's called a
cat
cat ball.
You know, my teeth are really perfect and tight together, so it's kind of difficult to get the hair out, man. I hate it.
Why am I
Guys,
the only one with an
shave,
empty cup?
please.
Because you drank your whole drink. That's why you are.
Because it's my birthday. Turn up.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
All right. Now, have you ever had a problem where you couldn't get an erection?
Yes. Only because I had one prior to that.
Okay. All right. So you've never had an issue where first time going,
Oh
you
man,
down
the
to go, you
wind, the
ready
wind
to go?
can blow. Mine is on point.
How do you girls feel if a guy can't get an erection?
She know he been
take it
doing
personal.
I take it totally personal.
I think it's my fault. I'm gonna do whatever I can.
What
to
did
try.
I do wrong?
Right. Like, what can I do to fix this? Hold on. Don't tell me.
Oh my
Like,
God.
It has nothing to do with
Maybe
you.
I
I've had
should
sex
suck
prior to getting
it.
it.
Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to watch porn?
He
like,
said it's
why?
because no matter what, he's had sex
It has
prior
nothing
to
to do
you.
with you. I've already had sex.
That you think that's what it is?
I know what it is. My girl used to be
Wow.
like, "You been fucking and she can't even bust. You don't even come up." You right, baby.
You're right, baby.
I've used all the hard-ons before I got home.
All of
Man,
it.
You couldn't
that
bring
gets me
one
kinda
home?
tight.
I ain't got no more left.
I tried. I couldn't make it home.
That gets me mad. I might have to raise an issue.
I mean,
Because you know what? And probably the more you try to make a guy get an erection when he can't, it's probably even worse because he's
Even
probably
worse.
Right.
embarrassed and like he wants to do
No,
it.
that's the truth. Oh my God,
it
forget
becomes
it.
mental. You know what I'm saying?
I always kill guys whenever that happens. It's happened to me with like 2 different guys.
Well, they had sex right before you. Apparently.
Let's face it. That's exactly
But
what
I
happened.
killed them for it, and they're like, "Why? I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's embarrassing.
And
Stop."
then their age.
Yeah,
It's
I think it
not-
has
it's
a
not
lot to do
supposed-
with age
No,
and,
it's if you 20,
and
30 years
habits.
old,
That shouldn't
I
happen.
supposed to be
don't
getting
think-
hard.
I'm really sitting over here trying to think if that ever happened to me, and I don't think I've
If a
had
guy
a problem
couldn't get
where
an
a guy couldn't
erection?
get hard. Yeah.
It has happened to me once or twice.
It has happened once or twice.
Yeah, once
I
or
wonder if that's
twice.
Why?
Oh, I know one time, but it's because it was a lot of drugs involved.
Yeah,
Drugs will definitely make them.
No. That's a lie.
That Molly.
Oh, what about
shit
drinking
don't make
too
your
much?
dick go
Give me
numb?
that shit and I'm gonna kill you. It's called dope D, baby.
That dope dick.
Yep, we
You know what I
heard
mean?
about
Yeah.
that.
Come on, man. How you
Yeah,
gonna
my-
give dope D
that
and
dope
this shit make it
dick.
go down?
my ex-boyfriend, he
Why give
taking
you dope
ecstasy
D?
or Molly was like a Viagra for him. I mean, we were having marathon sex for like 5 hours.
That's
the
when
best
the
time
naked
of my
pictures
life.
come in, baby. Look, hey, look, where you at? It gonna take you 30 minutes. Send me one. I'm gonna go warm him up. I'm gonna get him started. I'm gonna warm him up, and I'll see you in a minute.
You look upset now.
I'm like,
So you said the only time that happened is because of drugs were involved.
what do you feel about a woman who does drugs? What if a girl wants to sleep with you and she's like, "Oh, do you got the coke or the Molly
I
or the
mean,
weed?"
look at her, scan her, because you have users,
Right,
And abusers.
right.
you have junkies. You have people that, you know what I'm saying? Those it's levels to the shit. Because you take over the counter drug, you got Oxys, you got Vicodin.
Yeah.
You know what I
Percocet,
mean?
Xanax.
It doesn't matter. You know, if you're an abuser, I don't want to date you.
Right.
But recreationally,
Recreationally
For the
fun.
turn up.
Yes, because I know plenty of millionaires that have recreational fun.
Right.
You just have to, every person knows their limitation, you know? You can't just, I don't want no junkie in my house. I'm the biggest junkie in there.
can't nobody be a bigger
Who
junkie.
been in my Molly? I'm just kidding.
If a
said,
guy
"I'm
asks
just
me
kidding."
for
Yeah,
drugs,
the rent short. If the rent's gonna be short, you know, stuff's gonna be missing. She's like, "Well, I took this to get this. Like, I got your junkie ass in here." So no,
if a guy asks me to do drugs with him, it's a turn off.
you shouldn't.
Like I would,
But not-
I
what if
would
it's just a
cut him
Molly?
off. Like if a guy tells me, "Oh, I want you to sniff a line
Oh, yeah,
off
he's
of
trying to
my
ruin it.
XYZ," I'm gonna ignore you. That's it. I'm
Oh
not.
no, he
fucking with
wasted
you.
dope.
You're bugging. You're
This is wasting
bugging.
dope. Get your ass out.
Exactly. Get out of here. Go.
but what if it's a nice day out? You're like, come on, let's try some shrooms or let's,
No, that's different.
that's okay.
Very, very true.
Shrooms are from
Re-
the earth.
remember, remember Jada said shrooms,
Shrooms and weed.
is
That's
okay.
it. Right.
I heard that.
Shrooms and weed. That's it.
Cocaine is too
alcohol.
far.
Yeah, nah, I can't. I think it's a turn off. It's a turn off for a guy to ask me to do drugs. You could do all the drugs you want.
what you
That's
want.
exactly
But
that.
don't
You're right.
ask
Don't
me.
don't ask
Yeah.
her. That seems like you're trying to ruin her life because some women
Right.
can't
And my
hold
mother-
it like that. You don't know.
It's okay to
It'd be
ask, do
beautiful
you?
girls get-
But don't ask, can you? Or don't try to say you have
Come on,
to.
try
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do
like,
you
don't
do
try to pressure
socially?
me into it
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, some girls are not into that.
at all.
And I have like addictive genes, you know, my mother and my father, you know, my father not as bad as my mom, you know, have drug problems.
Mine's too.
You know what I mean? So for me, and I kind of, you know, I'm open about that. And most guys that I date know that. So for you to ask me to do drugs, it's like
Disrespect.
you trying to ruin my life. You know?
And I commend you on not, you know what I mean? Because my
Thank
dad
you.
did the same thing, but I actually tried it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I've done my drugs. I've definitely done my share of drugs.
Yeah, I haven't stopped.
But, you know, knowing...
So fuck you, Dad.
But you think you have an addictive personality?
I don't know.
Like as far as like, if you try something, do you ever be nervous? Like, I don't know if I could just not do this no more. I don't want to try this because I might like it too much.
Nah, I was always on the block. I used to, if I don't like it, I don't like it. If I'm unfamiliar with it, I'm never going to try it. Mm-hmm. It has to be already something. I don't try new stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, if everybody's smoking weed, that's what I'm going to be doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What's better, sex when you're sober or sex when you're on something?
Sex when you're sober.
Aww. Okay, because you like to make love
he's so
and kiss.
passionate and all that.
Yeah, because the sex when you're doing that, you be done did some stuff that you're not going to do while it's normal. Mm-hmm. Do you know what you did to me last time? Yes, I was hot. Now come in here and get the sober love.
Drunk sex is
sober
bomb.
loving.
It's bomb, but
Drunk sex.
But it's
you're
not
never
like
going to
love
perform
making.
this sober. I
You
did
think
that.
so? But sometimes it's good because it lets you let down your guard a little and do things that maybe you might think too hard about.
And that's not you.
But sometimes people have reservations and it might bring something out of you and you might like it.
Yeah, the spirit is called spirits. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's have sober sex. If I hit you without nothing and just smoking the blunt, just bam, bow, man, shout out, good. I don't even need nothing.
Okay.
But because if you got the hit and then be geeked and you got, hey, I'll call Tony, tell him to bring the pack.
Right.
Shout out, you go in the room, man, I'm stirred up, warming up and everything. It's too much, man. Go ahead and have you some sober sex with your beautiful woman.
Do you like to watch porn?
Yes.
What's your category?
I like girls on girls. I like anal sex with girls.
Mm-hmm.
It just turns me on.
I can tell because the whole voice changed up.
I think anal sex is probably the most popular porn category. Everybody likes watching somebody get fucked in the
But
ass.
listen though,
Fucked in the ass.
it's not that. I saw stuff come out of it.
What?
As it jumps out, I was like, oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Out of
Yes,
the ass?
yes, they know how to do. Then the girl,
Did y'all hear that?
did y'all hear that noise? Can we do it again?
Oh, that doesn't sound attractive to me.
It's not attractive. This is the kinkiest shit ever. Somebody said this was for breakfast. This is sex, baby.
What if you're having anal sex with a girl and it's too open and wide? Does that turn you on?
Hey, baby, thank you for already being prepared.
Oh yeah, because he did say he was rather large. So if it's already open and wide, then it's easier for him
I
to
don't
make it.
need you to be jumping all across the room and turning big for it. I thought I can handle it. Well, I'm working with a log here.
Have you ever had a girl tell you she couldn't do it because you were too big?
Yeah, I thought I can handle it. Well, do you see what you got that had happen? Now I got to cut this tree down.
Are you the type of person that comes real quick or does it take you a long time?
I come real quick, so I'm more of an oral person.
All right.
That's why.
Yeah.
No, listen. No, listen. If I come quick, that's a compliment.
Okay.
Baby, you so bad. Let me let you know off top. I'm finna go on the bus. You feel me?
Go on the bus.
So go ahead. But I got you now.
But what's
Round two.
quick?
I got you on the
What's
comeback.
quick? Like, what's quick? What's coming quick? Like
Man, when you
a
passionate-
minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
17 pumps from the side.
Yeah.
This nigga said exactly what it takes.
She's like, what?
17 pumps will get you out of commission. But that's why you should be more passionate. If you know you come fast, eat the pussy for 20 minutes.
Right, foreplay.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Foreplay is important.
I mean,
And
kiss her, talk to her.
But can you go again right after?
Yes, because if your conversation is, it's all about charisma. You know, it got to work. You know what I
Chemistry.
mean? Passion, chemistry. You know what I mean? Sex is just one word. Let's make love, baby.
Hey.
I feel like some Marvin Gaye should be
Yeah,
playing right now.
I feel like he got all the game in the world,
Come
right?
to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it like. I know I date fine women, so you're gonna bust fast. So you're planning to please this woman way before 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
The anticipation.
Anticipation, yeah. Because you don't want to be talked about.
That is something that people have to take into consideration now,
Right.
though. Because you always, every time you put it down, you got to put it down. Because you don't know if
Especially
it's
when
going
you're
to end up
famous. Because your ass will end up on Baller Alert. Groupie tails.
Yes, sir.
with somebody talking about, man, I had sex with Young Joe. It was awful.
Or
He
they
All he wanted to do was kiss me.
No, this
Kissing me.
what hurts. She's not even going to mention it. I thought you was going to tell everybody we did. It was going to be a short story.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Well, I think we learned a lot today from Young Dro, and we thank you for coming through.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Oh.
He got a couple slight erections on the convo.
Yeah, slight.
As long as he doesn't have a condom on now.
Or
we'll be
do
okay.
you?
And as long as he doesn't have the type of penis that you could put the
balls inside at
The
the
Frank
same
and the
damn time.
beans.
Yeah.
And the condom.
we need to make sure.
I can't wait till they come up with a detachable. I was just kidding.
What?
I'll be mailing mine in LA. Send it back tomorrow. I hope it pleased you good.
Rent a dick.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that was Lip Service for this week with Young Dro.